I've seen a man sketch an entire city from just one glance. Math prodigies and other anomalies so advanced that the only disadvantage they possess in contrast was our ignorance. To label their genius as handicapped, to be plagued with a gift as a victim of circumstance, to be born in a world that may never give them a chance. I've known the spectrum to be broad, range from mild to severe, high-functioning savants amongst predecessors and peers. You are the piece to a puzzle that is all but solved. Capable of great things if only you could see that you are everything you'll ever need. If you could dream it, then be it. I was inspired when a child spoke a message of hope. Mothers and fathers determined to find a way, so to cope they strengthen each other, encouraging new ways to approach. My contribution, 52 bars of autism, for the growing number of our children diagnosed with symptoms. See, I have a gift that God has given, and I finally witnessed that my purpose on this earth is to serve those that need my assistance, those that our society would deem as a statistic because they're different. Well, are we really that much different? I'll leave that for you to decide. For I see nothing short of gifted and a beautiful mind. Just think of Mozart, Beethoven, masters of their symphonies. Or where would we be if not for Einstein's theory of relativity? There's Pablo Picasso, Michelangelo, an endless list of excellence, creators, innovators, former presidents. For even Thomas Jefferson was said to be autistic. I find that interesting, and yet the evidence is staggering. It's evident that mental health is better than most of our averages. But what is autism? Is it a miscommunication? A lack of social interaction that defines most of our nation? Is it a disability? Well, that may seem rational on paper, but it doesn't really translate to their potential to be greater. They may speak in increments or not at all, but they're meticulous. Their thought process is rigorous and at times even limitless. But how can we identify? Well, I'll start with 1 foot forward. To know the tail signs, we first need to know what to look for. Social communication problems. Are they too much to themselves? Are they restrictive with repetitive behavior? Do they yell from frustration? Are they angry? Can you imagine living life where it seems no one understands, or worse, never took the time to try? I think we've all been there at times, helpless, unprotected, but we can't dwell on grievances, no. What we need to do is focus on their strengths and not their weaknesses. From there we build their reason and see you are not defenseless. Autism has a voice, and now it's time we must express it. 1 out of every 68 children nationwide are affected. What's causing this to progress? Environment or genetics? I couldn't specify a cause, whether vaccines or mercury, but with an early intervention, we could further see the next Bill Gates, Mark Twain, Isaac Newton, or Van Gogh, Charles Darwin. You see, these people weren't just practical, these people changed the world. But I'm not trying to change the world, simply to make a world of difference, not with what I say, but how I say it. So let's take the time to listen. Did they diagnose our children autistic with a U or with an R in it? Artistic. See, I think somewhere down the line they might have just pronounced the R different.